Hello friends, let's look at this problem. It is basically a combination of coordinate geometry and probability. So we are given three lines here, 3y plus 2x equal to 6, right? X equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So what will this represent? X is equal to 0. It basically represents y-axis, and y is equal to 0 represents x-axis. You can see for every point on y-axis, x is always 0, right? So x is equal to 0 represents y-axis. Similarly, for x-axis, every point has y coordinate 0. So y is equal to 0 represents x-axis. So as you can see in the diagram here, this 3y plus 2x is this line, right? This line 3y plus 2x is this line. How I came up with this line from this equation is, like, if I take x is equal to 0, if I put x is equal to 0 in this line, what will be if x equal to 0 I put y will be 2. So that means this point B point has a coordinate as over here 0 comma 2. I have taken x 0, so y is 2. So this one point I figured out. Similarly, if I put y is equal to 0 in this line, what I will get? Y is equal to 0, x will be 3. So this is basically a method you can use to draw any line in coordinate geometry just by putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 and finding the point, complete coordinates of the point. So when y is equal to 0, x is 3. So that point is A, right? For A, x is 3, y is 0. So I have expanded the same diagram here again just for clarity. So, and now we have to find what is the probability that B greater than A, while point PAB is randomly selected in the region enclosed by these lines. Basically, OAB rectangle represents the complete region which is enclosed by these three lines. So we have to find the probability such that the y coordinate of that point is greater than the x coordinate of that point, right? We have to look for the area where y is greater than x. So what we did, we drawn a line y is equal to x. So this is the line y is equal to x, right? This line is y is equal to x. It passes from 0 0 and at some point P whose x and y coordinates are both equal. So this is the line y is equal to x. When I put y is equal to x in above equation, what I will find on equating these, let's say this is one equation, this is second equation. When I will solve these two equations, I will get the coordinates of point of intersection of these two lines, which is point P. So on solving, I figured out that the point P has coordinates 6 by 5, 6 by 5, as you can see over here in a bigger, more clear diagram, right? Now the situation is quite clear how we reached up to this diagram and how we have used the equations and found drawn the lines and found different points, right? This is all coordinate geometry. Now you have good knowledge of this too. So now we require to find the probability. Now what will give us the probability? Basically our domain of search is only this rectangle OAB, all the area of this rectangle OAB, and our good area is this only, which I am shading in green now. This is our good area. If the point lies in this area, that means y is greater than x, and it's also in the required area. So the required probability will be area of this triangle OPB divided by the total area of OAB. What is the total area OAB? Because this is 90 degree, right? So if we use half into base into height, it will be half into 3 OA, which is OA, into height is 2, half into 3 into 2, right? So we got the area of OAB. Now area of OPB. To find area of OPB, what I did, I dropped a perpendicular from P to this line OB, right? What will be the length of this perpendicular PQ, right? PQ will be basically the x coordinate of P is 6 by 5 and this is my y axis, so PQ will be equal to 6 by 5, right? This is quite clear because x coordinate of P is basically the distance from the y axis, perpendicular distance from the y axis. So PQ is equal to 6 by 5. I use the same formula, half into OB. OB is the base, OB into PQ. OB, I already know the length of OB is 2. So here half got cancelled. In place of OB I put 2. PQ is 6 by 5. On simplifying, I got the value to be 2 by 5 here, which is the required probability, right? It's as easy as that. We combine the concepts of coordinate geometry and probability to solve this problem. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Invite your friends and family and whosoever you know is preparing for GRE GMAT so that they can get full value out of it. Thank you so much. Enjoy learning. Happy learning. Bye.